Hello. I don't know who I'm making this video for. I was just saying a lot of stuff and I'm doing something and I just kept thinking I should probably record this. Like, would people want to see this? If people do want to see this, and I do put this out somewhere, all of this is getting cut out. Anyway, it's 20 to 6 on a Saturday. It's 20 to 6 on a Saturday. Yesterday or the day before, I decided I've got a Saturday off completely, no family or anything. So I'm going to drive to, I've forgotten where the actual place is called that I'm going, but I'm going to go and climb Scaffel Pike. When I get there, I'll tell you where it is that I'm going, because that's where I'll be parked. I'm parking in a paid car park. I'm driving from Lincoln. It's a 4.5 to 5 hour drive, depending on traffic. And it's like I say, it's 4:45, so there is no traffic. So I've set off at 5:30. I should get there at 10 if I drive good. I'm going to stop a couple of times to break it up, so I'll probably get there about 10:30. And then the ascent should be, I don't even know if you can hear this because it's going through my radio Bluetooth. Anyway, then I'll do the ascent, which it'll probably take me about 4 or 5 hours, and then the descent 4 or 5 hours. It's 10 hours. Drive back. I'll probably get back at about 1 a.m. to Lincoln. Got food, got snacks. Should be good and should make it. But I think I've got everything I need. Boots, torch, phone charger, solar charger, snacks, cutlery, candles, matches, lighter, money, cash, bedding in case I get too tired on the way back and I just have to stop and lay by. I've got a decent sized car, so I can just pop all the seats down and just lay back, and just get a couple of hours kip and then drive on in the morning. Yeah, this should work, in my opinion. This should work. I'm really happy with the time that I woke up. So, step 1 done, get up early. Step 2, pack the car, done. Step 3, get on. So here we go. Let's see if this works. Oh, big truck with its beams on, coming over the hill to blind me. I'm driving to the Lake District. I'm driving in the Lake District now, and I'm just coming down. I don't know if I'm coming down from uphill or I'm coming down into some sort of valley. But the fucking mountain that is in front of me, I've still got an hour's drive, so that's not the biggest one. So I'm doing Scaffel Pike, which is the biggest one. The mountain in front of me, the second I saw it, my heart sort of dropped a bit. Like, oh my god, that's intimidating. That's an intimidating sized mountain. It's pointless showing you it on the phone because it won't capture it. It won't capture like the scale of it, the hugeness in comparison to like me in the car. It's taking up like a huge amount of my view space. It's all of my view space. It's just this mountain. I'm somewhat passing it now. Oh my god. The thought of going up that is fucking nuts. I've done what's it called? What is it called? Kinder Scout. And I don't go up the touristy bit. I found a route with my daughter. Found a route because we got lost on the first time, on the first day. We just gently went round the side of the mountain, and then I was like, oh, we've gone the wrong way. Should we turn back and go the touristy route like planned, or should we? This looks like a track up here. Should we just climb straight up here? It's incredibly steep. We just went straight up. I say incredibly steep. It wasn't as steep as that, but it was very steep, and we went straight up the side. And Kinder Scout, once you get to the top of the point, like the first point, which is Crinslow Knoll from Edale, once you get there, you go up a little bit more, but not much. You just sort of walk through like on quite a plateau to Kinder Scout, to the Kinder Scout Peak. Whereas this, I believe, the route that I'm taking is fucking hell, it's another mountain. This route that I'm taking up a bigger mountain, a bigger peak, the biggest peak, is just straight steep. I watched one video about it, and this guy was like, if you go to the gym, get on the Stairmaster, because the starting point that I'm starting from, if you start from there, you are basically going straight up for the entire journey, all the way to the top, and it's just rocks, and you're basically stepping up it, but not stairs or steps or anything. It's like a rocky path. So, God, these are huge. Fucking hell. There's big mountains around me. I'm sure I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, the moon's out. The moon's all big in the sky. Beautiful. Blue sky. There's lots of big puffy clouds, big white puffy clouds, mountains. Oh, lovely place. Absolutely stunning place. I'm going to get off this and enjoy it. I'm an hour away. Mountain. Snack. Wee. And a stretch. My back started to feel not good. After 3.5 hours driving. That's the update. I don't even know what the fuck I'm filming this for. Okay. So, I was parking in Westdale Lakehead, Westdale Head car park. It was rammed full, and there's only one road that leads to it, and the road that led me to it, there was a couple of car parks beforehand. So I went back and got parking there. Morning. Parking there. It was a bit more of a walk, but I believe I'm on the route. Should have shared the lake, where Wasdale Lake. Incredibly beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful place. The ascent starts right away. There are two paths. This is what someone on the internet told me as well. Just when you get past Wasdale Head car park, there's two paths. One which points to Scaffel Pike, 2.2 miles, and then another as you cross this little river, this tiny stream, another that leads somewhere else. And you can get up both ways. I was given directions. Follow the left-hand route before you cross the stream, and you're on the path to Scaffel Pike. Also, I've been calling it Scaffel. Like a north. That is the most northern thing ever. Scaffel. Scaffel. Let's give directions to our local. Should probably have taken a video at the top, but I didn't. But I've already been to the top, that's up there, and now I'm on my way back down. Look at that. What a fucking place. I'm in the clouds. I'm
mountains are huge and indescribably beautiful. Morning.
How are you doing?
Very well, how are you?
Yeah, that's good.
Excellent. Morning.
Hi.
Hi there. So, if I just look around at these immensely huge mountains, that biggest one, the peak I was on, is higher and behind that. God, it's higher than that one, higher than that one, higher than that. Fuck me. It's been such a good day. I keep finding fucking rubbish everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah. Everyone was in such a good mood up there. Everyone was saying good morning and afternoon, having a good day of it. One guy was quite shocked at what I was wearing when I got to the top. Everyone else is in mountaineering stuff, and he was like, "Your fucking Doc Martens don't even have treads." Such a good day. Everyone was so nice. There's loads of dogs. There were kids walking up there. It was sick. What a beautiful place. I recommend it to absolutely anyone. Of like any fitness level. Just go. Just go and get up there. It'll take a bit of time, depending on your fitness level, but you'll get up there, and you'll stop. You have to stop and have a break because it's so beautiful. You can't not. Like, you have to take it in. When I'm doing Kinder Scout, I'm quite willing now to just like go straight up it and wait till I get to the top for the views. But I suppose that's kind of where the view is. Here, the view is just everywhere. Absolutely gorgeous place. I'm so glad I did this. I nearly didn't do it. Nearly didn't do it. What a stupid idea that would have been. Great. Fantastic. 4.5 hour drive home. So, right, I thought, I need to explain this, and I'm going to edit the start of this video, if I ever edit this, but anyway. I thought it was 4 hours up the mountain. It's 4 hours up and down. It's like 2 o'clock, and I've stopped loads. I got here at 10, and I'm nearly back at the car at 2. In fact, I parked up at 10:30 and I'm going to leave at like 3. And I thought it was an 8-hour climb. I thought it was 4 hours up and 4 hours down. And I got really worried because like I got to the top and everyone was like shotting whiskey and partying and having a great celebration, and everyone was like, yeah, when their friends made it to the top, or like when people they'd met made it to the top. But then I was like, what if I'm wrong? Because there were people going up who were like, how many hours till I get up there? And I'm like, 1. 1 if you don't stop, it'll be 1. So, and then I was like, oh no, what if it's not 1? What if I've gone to the wrong peak? What if I've gone to a little peak? What if everyone's partying that they got to a different peak? But I checked. And look, the stream going all the way into the beautiful lake on the foot of a mountain. God, how is this in England? Anyway, I checked my Strava thing, and it said that I made it to Scaffel Pike. Scaffel. It said that I made it up the top of. I sat there for a bit, had a chocolate and some hummus. Delicious. Ah, what a day! What a fantastic day! Yes. Good. The things humans need: exercise, time outside, good food, and most importantly, and sun, and most importantly, good interactions with other people. That is what we are. But I know introverts exist, I know social anxiety exists, I know it's hard for people to do that now, but when you have it, you feel better. It's not going to get rid of your anxiety. It's not going to get rid of it doesn't get rid of those things. Those things are born from something, or they're hereditary and born from something. They're experiential, but you have more patience, more logic, more time if you've had good interactions with people. It builds an internal trust of logic in the world. You trust the world because the world is full of people. And yes, there is bad out there, but there is also so much good. Oh, some cunts have been fucking canoeing. Oh, right. Look at that. Nearly there. 10 minutes. It's been a 4.5 hour drive back. I left in the dark however many hours ago. 8 hours? No. So it was, I left at 4:30. So the whole trip, right? So I left at 5:30. Yeah, I got up at 4:45 and I left at 5:30. And then I got there for 10, but I'd fuck around for parking because it was full. If anyone is planning on going to that car park, get there mega early. To be honest, if it's a weekend, you're not going to get a space because people will be there beforehand, because people just seem to camp in there as well, in their camper vans and stuff. So, but there's a car park just before it. If you're coming, it doesn't really matter. There's a car park just before it, and that one's tiny. But then there's another one. I don't know if they'll do this all the time, but someone just opened their field and put a bucket there and just said, put a £5 in there, please. So I put £5 in cash in this little bucket, and then I realised the top comes off the bucket, so I could have just given some Feeth the £5, because it sounded empty and there were lots of cars in there when I got back. So I did that. I
I got out my car at 10:30. I parked up in that field and got out the car at 10:30. It was a bit more of a walk to get back to the actual, like the camping car park, the official Lakehead camp car park, which is where the trail begins. So I just walked up the road. There were loads of people doing it. People were parked on the side of the road, whatever. I got back there, and then I started the ascent. Again, it's not 4 hours up, 4 hours down. It's 2 hours up, 2 hours down, and that's if you don't stop. I rushed up there. I didn't stop, and I fucking stomped. I had a real challenge in my head. So I got up there in like an hour and a half, chilled up there for half an hour, and then came back down. But on the way back down, I stopped loads. I chilled. I'll probably insert videos of that here if I'm ever going to edit this and put it anywhere. Chilled. And then I got down to the bottom of the mountain at, when did I get down to the bottom of the mountain? Got down for like 2:30 after messing about and chilling. So I got down for 2:30. And then the actual car park that I was in, I mean, all the car parks everywhere was around this gorgeous lake. Lakehead, I assume. So everything was around that lake. So I went and chilled by the lake for an hour until like 3:30, which was awesome. It was so beautiful. I just relaxed. It was, what a beautiful, incredible place. It was a gorgeous day as well. The sun was beaming down. Loads of people were like, not loads of people, but a bunch of people were like kayaking. It was really quiet and really nice. People were kayaking and having fun, and people, like, I just sat with my feet in the water and just chilled for a bit and like meditated and relaxed. And then I saw some people diving in, so I dived in. I didn't dive. They didn't dive in either. You just walk in. Very slippery. If you go into that lake, the big rocks, don't step on any big rocks. Every single one is covered in moss, and it's incredibly slippery. They're very, very mossy. Even the dry ones, they're mossy, but they're dry moss, so you can step on them. Every rock that's protruding out the water is good. If it's in the water, try to step on the teeny tiny little pebbles and shit. People were kayaking and I went into the water, and it was freezing cold but absolutely gorgeous. So worth it. I'm so glad, because I almost left and didn't do that until I saw them doing it, and then I went back and did it myself, and it was amazing. It was so good. Set off at like maybe 3:30, 4, and now I'm back in Lincoln at like 8:15. I need to go to the shop, and then I'm back home in like 5-10 minutes. What a journey. So I set off at 5. I set off at 5:30, and I'm basically going to get home at 8:30. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15 hours. That's fine. What a day. What an absolute day. Really need the toilet. What an absolute day. Beautiful. So worth it. So glad I did it. Gorgeous place. Possible in a day. I'm back. It's starting to feel it a bit. Next time, now that I know it's only like an hour and a half if you rush it, I wouldn't take a bag. I'd take a water bottle and just fucking go for it if I'm challenging myself. If I'm chilling, I don't even know if I'd go up to the top if I'm chilling. Just go chill by the lake. It's such a beautiful place and so perfect and serene. Being in the environment of the mountains and the lakes is enough. If you're not challenging yourself to go to the top, I wouldn't bother. Unless it's a really, really clear day. Because once I got to the top, it was just clouds. You're in the clouds. I could see some mountains in the distance, but you're in the fucking clouds. You're so high up. And it's incredibly windy up there. Once you get to a certain point, I don't know if it's the same all the time, but we were in quite a lot of heat, and people were like taking the tops off and getting in the vests and stuff. and then all of a sudden, wind gusts, like people getting blown over. So yeah, amazing time. Do it if you're planning on doing it. Just go. Anyone of any fitness level, I think, could get up there eventually. Just take your time, stop, make sure you got snacks, make sure you got water. Yeah, amazing. Fuck yeah.